But let's go ahead and get into the game. Alright, load back into Stream 46. Alright, so we have a strange lifeform mission here. There's a despawn penalty of 150, which is pretty big for those. I was taking a look around because I was thinking about doing some different stuff. Off-screen, trying to figure out other ways to stun. And because there's two types of stun. There's stun damage, and then there's electric damage, which is pretty good. I was actually looking at this and trying to calculate it. It's only a 50 to 150 spread, but that does mean that there's guaranteed damage. But the good news about this is that, you know, ignore self-destruct, ignore stun immunity. I was like actually looking at these details. I think we might want to take a few Tonfas along, because that seems like one of the better actual stun weapons in terms of being able to knock people out. Because there is the two different types of damage, electric and stun, so some things are more resistant to one over the other. You did your first spider nest in your game. Oh yeah, those are terrible. Froxus, do I have a favorite suggestion? If I did, I wouldn't want to say what it was, because I wouldn't want people to say, you know, oh, I'm not sure exactly what else to vote for, so I'm going to go vote for that, since he said that's his favorite. I mean, there's some games that have been suggested that should be pretty easy to figure out what I might like more than some of the others. So, I'll put it there. Let's go ahead and begin this mission. Can we hear after the voting? I don't know. I mean, chances are if there's an item in there that would be considered a favorite, I'll probably play it eventually anyway, even if it doesn't win, so put it that way. Like, the other year, and it hasn't been suggested this year, Chrono Trigger was in the running, and it's... I mean, I love that game, so, you know, I mean, I'll do it eventually, I just haven't done it yet. I've had people say, like, why haven't you done this game yet? It's so good. And I'm like, I know, I just haven't yet. There's a lot of things to play. I think we're okay with equipment. I don't think anyone is missing anything significant. Now, I'm also kind of thinking about getting the heavy machine gun. It does a lot of damage. You can't really fire it if you've moved much, but it is a pretty good weapon. I'm not sure if you can do Overwatch with it. Does it say on this one that it does not do Overwatch? Because I'm pretty sure this does not. You cannot do Overwatch with this. And I'm curious how you see that. Like, how you see that in a weapon. I do not see that. Someone who needs a ban. There you go, get out of here. Make bot to leave the comment. Why have you not played 1 out of 1,000 top RPGs? No, I'm not seeing an entry for how the lack of thing is. Yeah, that was a bot. That was absolutely a bot. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we are not in the corner. There's one edge. Do not see anything yet. I have not seen, apparently we partially destroyed a little tiny sand dune there. Oh, hey, civilian. The heavy machine gun. Oh, the minigun. Yeah, the minigun is very heavy. Now, I think carrying around things that are heavy do increase the chances of gaining strength when you do some stuff. But yeah, like he's carrying that and that and that is it. And that's 15. That weighs 46. Yeah. It's pretty heavy. You need a pretty strong person to use it. And, whatever... Okay, so... There's only going to be a couple enemies on this map. Since we have not seen... anything yet. Oh, hello. Alright, we have a single lone scorpion down here. Well, we had a single lone scorpion down there. 1 enemy killed, 1 corpse recovered, 2 civilians saved, 70 points. Sufficient rating. No skill gains whatsoever. Mega Scorpion Corpse. I think we'll just sell that now. Yes, some of them do give strength as well, yeah. Solid, Hessen Shadowbane, 2nd award, and Cavalier. Everyone gets Cavalier. I love that. That's one of the good things about those missions. 6th award for TV's Frank, 4th award for Echo Bravo, 2nd award for Jeffawup, 3rd award for Youth Begets Stupidity, 2nd award for Magna Dracomon and Hessen Shadowbane, 1st award for Kira. Wow, really? 5th award for Poopanel, 3rd award for Torgo, 4th award for Jasmine and Mr. Mazeman, 2nd award for Roused Hour, 1st award for Who's on First, 3rd award for Mad Martin, 6th award for Tazarin, and 7th award for Title Rabbit. Yeah, easiest way to get the whole group a Cavalier award. It's pretty great. Hey, Farron, how's it going? You have missed 1 mission already. It took us like 30 seconds. Okay, maybe not quite that. Personal armor at Forbidden City is complete. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, I've got smart magnums, but I do not have any magnum clips. So let's go ahead and make some of those. Well, this one means that no supply? No. It needs... I don't know exactly what the difference is. Select required, and hit. Don't care about that. Okay. Ammunition. Magnum titanium clips. We have 322 alien alloys here. I think that we can afford to make some of these. 5 days. It's not too bad. Alright, there's the Raven. Okay. I need a cannon. I can get 2 cannons. I can get missiles and an engine mod, but we don't have engine mod here. Let's see, 12% accuracy bonus. Uh, 9% accuracy, a minus 10% dodge bonus, normal approach speed. Okay, so normal, so 10 and 20 bravery is a penalty to approach speed, but all the way up to 60 bravery does not give you anything. So, all right, whatever name is available, we'll be piloting that. Let's go ahead and purchase a Stingray launcher, 2 cannons. And we do not have engine mods yet. There's the Wrecked Kitsune. Currently making another Raven. Okay, people who have come back from various trainings. Occult outpost detected. What is the despawn penalty? 100. I don't care. I will take that. A secret clinic found. Oh, another one of these? 220 despawn penalty. Alright, I gotta wait for daytime for that. Alright, we have some Smart Magnum ammo. That's good. Yeah, it's all fine for now. Actually, no it's not. Rocket launcher. RPG launcher. Let's do that. Alright. Armor-wise, that's all fine. Okay. Alright, Wilhelm Scream, let's go to that suspicious clinic. And save it before we dive in there. Okay, they have somehow discovered our approach. Okay, I want that to have a large rocket in it, just in case. You know what? Poopinel? Let's give you that. An incendiary rocket could be fun. And just in case you need an actual weapon. Torgo, go ahead and have one of these. It's actually pretty heavy. Jasmine could probably have some more healing. It's a little bit heavy. There we go. And take some handcuffs, just in case. Does the mod have a Darwin Award? Not as far as I know. I don't know how they would really do that anyway. Oh, I should make UAC rifle titanium clips next at that base. That's kind of important. That's a little heavy. Who's on first? I think that the Magnum is a better weapon, because that is 50 damage. Armor effectiveness is 120% though. But the enemies that we're facing don't have a whole lot of ammo, so that's not too bad. Hello? Oh, I had something else picked up. No, not that. Regular grenade is good. Mad Martin could have a healing item. Another grenade. Maybe some handcuffs. Tazrin, that's fine. Toto Rabbit, that's fine. Alright. Oh, hello. That's a little worrying. Well, he is bleeding, so I suppose there is that. Alright, who else do we have? You, and you up there. Alright. Let's go ahead and auto-shoot him. And auto-shoot him. And you see someone else up here. No, alright. Get you guys back into the craft. Alright. That's a good start. It's pretty unusual to see an enemy right out the front, though. That is rather worrying, actually. %40 chance to hit. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about taking you out. There we go. Oh, that is a different guy. Let's auto-shoot him. That sounds good. Okay, not too worried about that guy. A little bit worried about that guy. Alright. I could hide in there. I might have enough protection, but there are a bunch of windows. Oh, and this is the clinic right here. Okay. Can I get in here? I think I could, but that does still feel like it would be a little bit too open. Alright, there's not a whole lot here, so hiding back here would probably be fairly safe. We do not have any good sniper positions there. I imagine that there is a door there, a garage door. Go ahead and stand here. Alright. I think we'll try going in here. think it'll be safe enough for now. Alright. See what happens. Do have to worry about the risk of high explosive weapons. Alright, no one was injured. There's you. There's you. Okay. I guess you cannot die. That's fine. And you really can't move very far at that point. Ah, you tried to kill him. Up there would probably be fairly safe, but 0 damage. Alright. Get up there. Okay, so we see a guy there. That's the guy with the macro SMG. That was a hit. He still has his shield up, though. That is some good sharpshooting. Huh. Not exactly sure how that guy sees him. There we go. Let's see, I need 48 to shoot. I would not be able to shoot if I move up anymore, so... Let's come back here. That should offer me some protection. Let's see, 31. I don't know. Oh, you see him. Nope. I didn't think that would work. Wondering what a better way to handle that is. I suppose going there. You can snapshot. And miss. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. I mean, they do mostly know where we are. Holy cow! It's a smorgasbord! Alright, I kind of want to get rid of you first, then. You, not so much. You, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Kind of tempted to, No, you can't do the walk your shots thing. Ah, what the heck. Let's try it. I'm okay with that. That worked out pretty well. Alright, so we got you. You. And you. Do not see the guy who was up here. That is very disappointing. Holy cow! That hit? There's got to be some glitches in the roof then. That is the only way that I can see that working that way. Alright, we definitely need to get rid of that person then. No? Yeah, it's got to be that person. That's not a whole lot of time units. Fortunately, they have decent front armor. He is bleeding, and he does take 70% damage from kinetic. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more than that. Definitely hoping for a little bit more than that. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, that was not ideal. Slightly frustrating here. And we can't get you out of the... Well, actually, I can. There we go. If I do that... That worked. Okay. You see that guy. I would like to take him out. He is down for the count. Can you get in there? You cannot. Alright, take a step out here. No line of fire with that guy. Alright. No line of fire with him. Probably could move over, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright. Let's see what happens. We have people exposed, unfortunately. Yeah. And a grenade just came into the front of our ship. Alright, that's a lot of grenades. And we lost our little Roomba. How did they do that? Yeah, unfortunately, I really can't move them any further back here. Yeah, that is going to be an issue every time. Juffawup has gone berserk, but Juffawup had lost all of her morale, and did recover some. I want to see if we lost any items. We definitely lost items. Alright. So if that were just injuries, I wouldn't mind it so much, but losing items, that's no good. And I really cannot get anyone out. No, I really can't. Alright, I think we need to roll back even further. There's definitely some glitchiness in the roof of this thing, I think. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they tried to get TV's Frank there. Dang it. Nice. Ow. I wanted even more. Okay, Mr. Maze Man. And not enough time units. There is someone all the way out there. That's not a problem. Holy cow. Well, I mean, he is bleeding at least. So there is that. What am I going to do about all of those people out there? I guess pulling Poopinella would be the best thing. Destroy buildings, fire and smoke. Yep, it's XCOM. That is true. I need to get TV's Frank to safety, however. That is going to be running all the way back here for now. Alright, so what do we see? We see this guy here. That guy there. Not really too much of a danger. Those guys could be targets. Yep, that's smoke. They chucked a grenade. I need to get Poopinell up. We need a rocket. Needed a better rocket. I need more hitting. Don't shoot right between them. Alright, let's get as far back as possible. Alright, there we go. There is still a guy who could hit us with... Let's go ahead and move you up. There's still a guy who could hit us with a grenade, I think. Oh, that's not good. I've just, I've kind of screwed us. Well. Go ahead and take a knee there. No, this game originally came out in, I believe, 92. Okay, we do not see the guy up there. Okay, I do not see enemies there, though. Oh. You are bleeding. Go ahead and kneel. See if that gives you some more protection. Hey, Poopinell, how's it going? Alright, that actually seemed reasonably safe. Although I cannot do a shot. Alright, I'll let you stay on Overwatch there. Alright, Torgo. Please take him out. Thank you. Okay, roused hour. Excellent. You think you're still stuck in Iowa watching the corn grow? I mean, that base does some decent missions. Well, let's see how this does. So far, no grenades. No grenades is what I call a success. A 0-0 hit. I will take it. Go ahead and get there. Mad Martin. Just go there for the moment. Let's go ahead and get TV's Frank in here. Move there. Unfortunately, Tazarin does not see anyone. Alright, I think this guy is more dangerous, so... let's shoot him in the crotch. Pew pew indeed. TV's Frank is done. Alright, let's see. You cannot actually get in there. That would probably not be a wise idea. Let's see, do we see anyone down here? Oh, yeah, we do. Hello. And you're bleeding. Please die. Ah! There's a few other people. Run away. Get the minigunner more aim. Oh, he's got about as much as he's gonna get, I think. Where is he? Fire and accuracy 105. Yeah, it's not going up too much more. I think 120 is the theoretical max. You can, like, if you're at 119 and you get a mission bonus of +3, that can take you up above that, but once you hit 120, you're not getting any more. But I also think that they may have set it up so that as you're approaching this number, you get a lot less. So, he's about as good as he's going to get. Alright, that guy's probably more dangerous. Let's use that one. There we go. Alright. Tazarin, taking a step out, does reveal this guy. And we have eliminated him. Go ahead and come down there. Mr. Mazeman. Alright, Mr. Mazeman, I think next round we will send you and Jasmine out to begin working our way around there. The hybrids really thought they'd blend in by wearing Starfleet uniforms, huh? They only saw a video of Star Trek The Next Generation. And they thought that was real. Alright, so we got these two guys here. And that guy there. Hey, Kalinus, how's it going? You thought they saw the Tim Allen version of Star Trek? Very disappointing. No hits. Alright, you guys are all done. Let's let him move, I think. See what he decides to do. Alright, so go ahead and come around here. And Echo Bravo, I think I'll just leave you right here. Hybrid Worker has gone berserk. Hybrid Agent has gone berserk. Hybrid Agent has panicked. Specialist has panicked. Specialist has panicked. Supervisor has panicked. Scientist has panicked. Alright, that guy is the more dangerous one. And you are the harder to kill one. Speaking of... well, we got 3 hits on him. Oh, come on. Alright, well that guy has dropped his weapon. That's very good. Alright. Oh. You saw him, and he has dropped his weapon. No line of fire, huh? Alright, easy enough to take care of. Just shoot and... Fine, be that way. Don't let me kill him. Stupid lip on the building. I suppose on the upside that probably means that he can't come down. No line of fire. That was almost a hit. Nope. Alright, I don't think it was that guy. Who else was it? We do not see... Was it that guy? I don't think it was that guy. There's no cluster of enemies to hit with the rocket either. Alright, let's just see how this goes. Hybrid Agent has gone berserk. Hybrid Agent has panicked. Specialist has panicked. Scientist has panicked. Yeah, still quite a few guys. Alright. Alright, you forget stupidity. Come on. Take him out. I think that's 2 hits. 3 hits. That was 4 hits, although one was for 0 damage. Let's keep going. There we go. Oh, alright. Enemies killed, 24. Corpses recovered, 23. 334 points, 101 points. 8 enemies surrendered, 204 points. Artifacts recovered, 20 for 24 points. 663 at total score. Rating, great. TV's Frank, 1 accuracy. Echo Bravo got nothing. Juffo Up, 3 reactions. Youth Begets Stupidity, 2 stamina, 3 accuracy, 1 sanity. Magna Dracomon, 2 stamina, 1 reaction, 2 strength, and 3 sanity. Essen Shadowbane got nothing. Kira, 2 turn units, 2 hit points, and 7 sanity. Yeah, quite a few people surrendered. It's, I'm actually kind of surprised that they surrender. Pupanel and Torgo got 2 sanity each. Jasmine, 1 hit point, 4 accuracy, 1 strength, and 1 sanity. Mr. Mazeman, 2 stamina, 3 accuracy, and 1 sanity. Roused Hour, 1 stamina. Who's on first got nothing. Mad Martin, 3 sanity. Tozarin and Tidal Rabbit got nothing. Alrighty. Anything that we want to sell? Not at the moment, although I can sell off those. I gotta get some of these guys researched. Prison cells exceeded. Alright. What do I need to get rid of? Let's get rid of a worker and an agent. I don't think we need that many. Warden of Southeast Asia, TV's Franks, first award. Tidal Rabbit, first award. Death Dealer, Youth Begets Stupidity, first award. Solid, Echo Bravo, fourth award. Who's on first? First award. Keystone, Mr. Mazeman, second award. Ice Cold Killer, Mr. Mazeman, first award. Tozarin, third award. Gunner, Youth Begets Stupidity, fourth award. Executioner, Youth Begets Stupidity, second award. Overwatcher, Jasmine, second award. Elite, Kira, second award. Trooper, Mr. Mazeman, and Roused Hour, third award each. Alright, research completed on the Avalanche Launcher. Air-to-air missile based on the AIM-54, but with an extremely heavy load. Type Heavy Rocket. So we can get these on the Ravens. Might want to do that. Alright, let's see about wrapping up some of these, and then I think I need to do some major interrogations. Let's work on the spike bore there. We can now purchase avalanche launchers and avalanche missiles. Research completed on the heavy sniper rifle manufacturing. Tactical sniper rifle. I think that's tritanium. Multiple bonuses on various compatible ammos. Ooh. This high-caliber sniper rifle sacrifices mobility for accuracy and power. As there is no mass-produced model on the market, it has to be custom-made. It is strongly advised to only fire this weapon from a kneeling position. So 105% accuracy, 80% turn unit cost. 50 kinetic damage with the basic shot, 54, I believe that's an explosive shot, and then 70. Let's see what we've got compatible. So we've got standard rifle, sniper rifle, and a tactical sniper rifle tritanium clip. Let's see, 50 to 200% spread, 65% armor effectiveness, holy cow. Alright, so it's 65% accuracy on both. The high explosive, I don't know exactly what ignore overkill is. Blast radius is 1. Power of 54. I don't know that that's all that great. Kneel bonus multiplier is 200%. No sight penalty multiplier. Now, I didn't see a power bonus on this. Is that on the ammo? Yeah, damage bonus 0.25 times firing accuracy. .2 times firing accuracy, so you don't get quite as much. Does the titanium clip? 0.2, yeah, alright. Now, that said, I mean, the massive increase in damage from that. You have a lot of tank weaponry research going. We need all of those. We need at least one of those to be able to get a tank. Where is the Barrette? Yeah, so 40 kinetic for that. And unfortunately, we cannot get a titanium clip for the Barrette. That's kind of a shame. But that's 0.3. So it may be time to retire the regular Black Ops sniper rifle. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I cannot produce a tactical sniper rifle explosive clip or the titanium clip. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, it's only 0.2 rather than 0.25. Alright, alien alloys are done here. Well, in that case, well, actually, first of all, equip craft, cave carrot. Need to get some more people on board here. Equipment. Well, I need some clips for the Smart Magnum. I do have UAC titanium clips now. Yeah, alright. Let's make that weapon. Do we have just weapon? Alright. No? Equipment? No? Yeah, it's under weapon. Oh, there it is. Alright, tactical sniper rifle. Get everyone on board with that. We'll make 20 of them for now. What is the... it doesn't sell for that much. Yeah, I think I just wasn't seeing it. Okay, Forbidden City. Equip craft. Let's actually purchase a... So the Heavy Stingray is a heavy rocket. It just has more rounds, it looks like. Yeah, let me get that. Instead of the avalanche. Alright, rat breeding. We now have full data required to start our giant rat breeding program. We can have as many of them as our animal containment facilities allow. Aren't they just the cutest, Commander? I don't think so. Alright, one scientist. Spike bore will be done soon. Get in there. Required base services, rat farm. I'd rather have space hamsters. So would I. Research completed on alien surgery. This surgical equipment uses laser cutters to extract certain body parts from cattle and other animals. Widespread cattle mutilations can be accounted for by this bizarre alien activity. It is likely that these parts are used for nutritional or genetic purposes. Poor Canada. Alright, I got 15. Let's go ahead and get working on some of these guys. I have so many. So many people to interrogate. Good lord. So, dossier on Meridian the Hunter. I think that's probably all I have. Let's go ahead and get that. It's just a dossier, but it should go pretty quick. Large living quarters at Machu Picchu are complete. I don't really have the money to hire too many people at the moment. What am we manufacturing? Okay. Let's get 30 more. A medium convoy at Urumqi. I mean, I guess. Go do that. Also, let's go ahead and equip craft. Sell the Haley's eel because we have a new vehicle that can take more people. Yeah, Land Rover. It is quite a bit faster, too. Five cargo space. Alright, let's go ahead and hide that. Hide the Dragonfly. Hide the MiG. Anything else that I want to hide right now? I don't think I care about the tactical grenade launcher. That's fine. You'd figure a van would have more space than a Land Rover? I can't answer you. The Land Rover may have had a weapon pod, yeah. I mean, the Humvee does. And I think that's just... It's probably just going to be a color-cycled Humvee, is my guess. No, it does not have a weapon pod. The Humvee does, though. Alright, I'm going to leave off the people. Yeah, I think the Smart Magnum is just better. probably get rid of the Black Ops pistol now. Got anything you can fabricate so you can get more funding? I do, and I have some people, some bases working on that. Just maybe not enough. You know what? Let's not take that along. I mean, I got some spy pistol tritanium clips. Why not? The Black Ops SMG is concealable, so we'll take that. And most importantly, Natasha's custom VSS. It is a really good weapon, it turns out. Okay, let's see. Fire extinguishers, pickaxe. I need more healing gel. Probably some more stims as well. These are not concealable. But I think we can take them along and they just won't show up, so... Alright, let's see. All concealable. I mean, we might as well take some of these along. Just in case. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Actually, you know what? Bring the boombox along, too. Gotta get some tunes. And I will leave it without any people on it, just in case. We want to get some, so we can decide on a per-mission basis. Alright, let's go take care of this convoy. Begin the mission. Ah, yes. I'd forgotten about the power suits. Don't know if that's making any changes to his other stats. Does not increase strength. I think they rather than increasing strength so that it doesn't do extra damage with like physical stuff, they kind of subtract your weight. They have negative weight kind of thing. Because these guys could carry really heavy stuff. Wow, that is very dark armor. Alright, we see a guy over here already. No one out there. Well, that's disappointing. Lots of zeros. Alright, we got a guy there. I need to hide Meridian at the moment. Kilkagon really doesn't like that building. No, he doesn't, does he? Alright. Should be safe-ish in there. There we go. No damage, so that's good. Please kill him. Thank you. Alright, that guy over there, he's not going to have a shot in on us. Face the wall, L Bunny, so you don't, like, kill someone with a reaction fire. Oh, they'll get their time units back. Since it's the start of the mission, they had full time units. Get dead. Who was that? Abcody? Must have been. Alright, so, given the fact that these have armor that may make them completely invulnerable to most of the small arms fire that the enemy is going to be using, grenades maybe not, but come on out. So we got you. Unfortunately, I cannot see what their resistances are. Well, that's rather disappointing. Alright. We've got a bunch of guys down there. Yeah, not enough time units. Alright, go ahead and face that way. Next Gemini. Take him out. Failed to take him out. So this armor isn't quite as good, unfortunately. It flies, though. I didn't realize that. Holy cow, it flies. We have flying armor. That's pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy with that. I'll definitely take that. Alright, Ariaro. You move there. Downslide over here. Little Bunny. Take out a couple of them. Go ahead and kneel, because we'll probably take some counter shots. Downslide. Yeah, one of those armors that we picked up is flying armor. I approve. I approve of armor that allows me to fly. Oh, come on. Right, not enough time units. Snapshot. Really? I mean, at least he's bleeding, and he doesn't really have a serious weapon, but still. Alright, Meridian. Yes! Ha-ha! Hopefully we can research it and make some ourselves. Maybe. I don't know that we'll be able to make it anytime soon, but researching it would be nice. We'll go ahead and leave Ariaro up there for the moment. Downslide has become unconscious. Well, that's not good. Alright. Let's see about taking that guy out. And you? Nope. Alright, no injuries. Oh, I can't even snapshot? Boo. Alright, let's see. You have a laser rifle. I would like to eliminate you, please. And that is not eliminating you. Alright. Ariaro. That is eliminating you. Alright, so we got these two guys that we need to take care of. That's done. Snapshot. Excellent. Alright, so we don't actually see anyone else. A little bit averse to putting too many people up front for grenade purposes. Alright, do we have anywhere that we could move you that would be fairly safe? I guess, for now, just get back here. Froxus, you got a, redeemed a ham for history at Western 800. Alright, let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's see what we got. I was about 50 pages off. Okay. This is a little bit interesting because this is a section on major royal dynasties. So we've got the Urartu major royal dynasty. Sarduri the First, 832 to 825. Ishpuini, 824 to 806. Minua, 805 to 788. Independent reign. Argishti the First, 787 to 766. Sarduri the Second, 765 to 733. Rusa the First, 732 to 714. Argishti the Second, 713 to 679. Rusa the Second, 678 to 654. Sarduri the Third, we're not sure on his reign, but it definitely included 640, and there were probably later Urartian kings that we are not familiar with. Urartu is a land up in... Oh, did I miss yours? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that one was covered up. Yeah, alright, I'll do yours in a minute. Sorry about that, Kid Burden. Urartu is around the Lake Van in Armenia. Possibly the word is related to Mount Ararat. Alright, we'll do another turn and then and I'll get yours. Yeah, I had my my Q thing covered up. All right, let's see what the enemy decides to do here. Well, that's it. 11 enemies killed, 10 corpses recovered, 2 artifacts recovered, 217 points, a noticeable rating. No stats. Alright, selling all of that stuff. I do not need the VSS Vinterez. Do not need the strange human corpses. I'll keep the kidnapped citizens for now. Keystone, Kilkakan, 4th Award. Bane of Alien Hybrid, Meridian TV, 2nd Award. Overwatcher, X-Gemini, 6th Award. Trooper, Abcody, 4th Award. X-Gemini, 5th Award. Master of the Rocket Launcher, Lel Bunny, 1st Award. Alright, let's see. Okay, you wanted the, page 20 of the, other one, I think? Yeah. The Wars of Alexander the Great, Kid of Burden. Keeping the kidnapped citizens for study, of course. Gotta debrief them. Alright. And production of Raven at Ayers Rock is complete. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out where that is going in a moment. Alright, so page 20. This is another Osprey book, so they're short, but they have lots of photographs, color pictures, and stuff of that nature. Unfortunately, that is a picture of the remains of the Temple of Apollo at Delphi. The Pythia, the princess of the god, declared that Alexander would be invincible. So let's go to the previous page and see what we have. Alexander relates Philip's achievements. Philip found you a tribe of impoverished vagabonds, most of you dressed in skins, feeding a few sheep on the hills and fighting, feebly enough to keep them from your neighbors, Thracians, Tribalians, and Illyrians. He gave you cloaks to wear instead of skins. He brought you down from the hills into the plains. He taught you to fight on equal terms with the enemy on your borders, till you knew that your safety lay not as once in your mountain strongholds, but in your own valor. He made you city dwellers. He brought you law. He civilized you. Thessaly, so long your bugbear and your dread, he subjected to your rule. And by humbling the Phocians, he made the narrow and difficult path into Greece a broad and easy road. The men of Athens and Thebes, who for years had kept watching for their moment to strike us down, he brought so low, and by this time I myself was working at my father's side, that they who once exacted from us either our money or our obedience now, in their turn, looked to us as the means of their salvation. There were bugbears in Thessaly? Apparently. Alright, 2 days for that hangar to be complete. Then in that case, let's purchase a heavy Stingray launcher, 2 cannons, and that should be good for the moment. Research completed on the Snake Man corpse. The skin is extremely tough and heat resistant. The cardiovascular system is part of the muscular system, which uses a hydraulic principle to create motion. The only true muscle is the heart. The reproductive system appears to be very efficient. Reproduction is asexual, with each snake man carrying up to 50 eggs inside its body at any one time. Left to its own devices, this species would be a severe threat to life on Earth. Are the green things lemon-lime flavor? I will serve you up some for dinner tonight, and you can let me know, Mad Martin. How's that? Okay, let's get that Mega Worm corpse done. Training finished at Ayers Rock for Santa's Little Helper. It's a lot of people who can be trained right now. Not Cujo. Let's get Severus in. Presumably it's Yonti eggs. Yeah, I'm actually not going to equip it right now. Research completed on the spike boar. Spike boars predominantly appear in forests, needing a lot of food and water to sustain themselves. They are omnivores, mostly feeding on plant leaves, but given the opportunity, they will also eat animals of all sizes, including humans. When upset, the creature shoots pointy spikes at the offender, which are dangerous even to armored targets. Front armor 25, left and right 30, rear 25, under armor 20. They take 120% damage from plasma beam, 80% from cutting, 40%, 400% from choke, and 0 from EMP. Spikebore charge, 50 cutting, and Spikebore spikes, 36. Doesn't look like it ignores armor, though. Alright, I got 19. Let's get, let's get 10 people onto that. 10 people onto that. And max out the auxiliary thruster. Research completed on the Black Ops Macro SMG. So it's 40 damage and 52. This experimental close combat weapon was designed to disable targets bigger than humans by maximizing damage output. It requires a strong soldier to carry it. Purchasing this weapon requires contact Black Ops Industries. 5 shots. Doesn't have any modifiers. We can now research Black Ops Macro SMG acquisition. Actually, let me go ahead and take one person off of that. That is just acquisition, so it's easy enough to do. Research completed on Alien Communicator. This device is used by high-ranking cultists to contact their alien masters. It is built according to an alien design, but with Earth materials. It transmits a simple two-way digital signal between the user and a nearby UFO, allowing them to send messages in an alien language. The most interesting thing about this communicator is that it is equipped with a short-range UFO detector. Certainly, we should look into this further. We can now research UFO signature, and I am going to want to do that. Large storage facility at Atlantis is complete. Hangar at Northwest Passage is complete. Alright, so let's go ahead and transfer over the Raven. So the term macro combined with SMG, it just makes you think, so it's a machine gun then. Eh? Alright, so with that taken care of, let's get the Kitsune created. Get everyone on that. Take a few days. Okay. With that, let's go ahead and get some chemo guns made again. Running low on cash. Okay, still 1 day left for the living quarters. But we can get the cannons. And the heavy stingray. And I don't really have the money to build any other facilities at the moment. Alright, tank minigun has been completed. This automated heavy weapons platform is equipped with a high-speed minigun, useful for area denial operations. Front armor 90, left and right armor 75, rear and under armor 60. Takes 120% damage from kinetic, 40% from incendiary, 75% from concussive, 0% from stun, 90% from cutting, 40% from chemical, 0% from choke, 25% from EMP, 0 from psi, 50 from warp, 0 from E115. Equipping this on an AI unit gives 25 time units, 10 stamina, 75 health, 20 reactions, and 10 firing accuracy. Lots of research. Nope, you can't choke the tank. It takes full damage from electrical, so that probably does mean that we could try and take some of the enemy tanks, but I'm not sure that we'd actually get them. Let's go ahead and get that. Tank minigun and tank minigun repair. Living quarters at Northwest Passage is complete. Prison cells at Northwest Passage is complete. That's purely so that we can store more people. Engineers at Machu Picchu. Let's get more people onto that. Get even more money out of that. How are we doing? We're close to the end of the month. Cult of Apocalypse gathers. Oh, I hate this mission. It only has a despawn penalty of 40. Alright, let's see. Do I have one of the Apocalypse guys? Or do I need more of those? Outpost of Apocalypse. Okay, so yeah, I don't really need to do one of those. I'm not going to do that. It's only a 40 penalty for despawning it. Don't care. I hate those missions. Black Ops Macro SMG acquisition. Alright. Let's go ahead and get you onto that. We can now purchase Black Ops Macro SMG and Macro SMG Clip. I don't know that I'm going to. Alright, production of Kitsune 106 at Ayers Rock is complete. Let's see, 7 days for that. So that is a Kitsune 106. I guess we'll get rid of the Malroth for now, and I am really low on money. Alright, what are we doing? Those are almost done. Chemo guns there. Those will be done soon. They're not costing that much. Alright, we need to, we need to make more chemo guns. Yeah, making all these alien alloys is extremely expensive. Chemo guns there. Alright, Malroth, I'm sorry to say, but you are going to be going away now. You get 500k for it. Alright, when the alien alloys are done, I'll make another craft. Because we are going to need an interceptor here as well, eventually. Tritanium sword at Palace of Knossos. Let's make some more chemoguns. Actually, let's get some blood plasma. Grab module extraction. We'll do that afterwards. It's cheap, it's quick. Got a large UFO here. I definitely do not want to go try and intercept it. I've cleaned house recently. There are definitely some things that I could sell, but the chemo guns will take care of the problem. I mean, I'm already up to 1.15. We'll get a Malroth back, don't worry. Ah, that is a supply ship. We're just going to return to base. Not going to worry about that. Research completed on Red Dawn Coordinator. Dossier, Meridian the Hunter. Role, Mercenary. Affiliation, none. A mysterious hitman with apparently no past, no name, and no mercy. He is rumored to have supernatural fighting abilities using extraordinarily advanced weapons. This mercenary is likely a visitor from outer space. Whether he is an element of some alien plan or just here for the money and Earthwomen, we must consider stopping him our top priority. I mean, Earthwomen are easy. Okay. Let's see. So, in terms of the humans, that has eliminated a few, I think. We still have the, Cave Girl. Dark Map, first deicide. He arrived at dusk. Staff input the call of coding. Let's get these taken care of. Meridian is a double agent. Gasp! The Marie Kondo School of Inventory Management may be needed. Oh, we wait until we run out of space to do that. Alright, so we can get light missiles and cannons. So another Stingray launcher and another cannon. Alright, we're going to need to sell some stuff, actually. Alright, those don't take up any space. I have done a Swarmid's corpse, so I don't need that. I have done a sectoid autopsy, an arthropod autopsy, so I don't need those. Snake Man autopsy, so we don't need those. Meridian is quite brutal to take alive, but he drops some pretty funky weapons. Do you know what he takes extra damage from? Because if I get that mission, then I will know what I want to take along. Alright, I probably don't need all of these. Let's transfer those somewhere else before I do anything. Right, I need to make more healing gel, and I've got a lot of energetic blood plasma. think I only need one of those. Need to get those researched. Hacked data, I need to get that done. Need to get a lot of those done. I can transfer plasma grenades somewhere else. Grenade launcher I'm not going to use anymore. So let's go ahead and sell that off. UAC rocket launcher, I don't think I'll use. Let's sell that off. Definitely do not need the Black Ops Assault LMG. Still have not researched the Stoner LMG. Don't know how good that is. You tried to stun him without success. Pretty much ended up shooting him with all you got until he dropped unconscious, loaded it on the transport, and took off. Not killing off the rest of the enemies. You're using normal kinetic weapons. Alright. Might be worth me taking a look at the wiki for him then, if we get that mission. I think we've done the Hydra Laser. Stunning Meridian, the Hunter area. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and transfer to Atlantis. Yeah, I was asking what's the best way of doing so. Transfer those. Melee weapons. Alright, I've got a lot of titanium swords. I should hand some of those out. I've got a lot of stun rods. Let's transfer some of these. I don't need... Oh wait, no, because I've just unequipped my ship. Transfer most of that. Transfer most of that. I don't know what I need out of those. Yeah, it's just one corpse of each. Plasma sub-rifle. Clips I can transfer. Transfer a lot of those. Sonic Pulsar. I'll keep those for now. Yeah, that's going to be good. Alright. Transfer that stuff. That will do. Now, purchase. Stingray Launcher. Another 20 missiles. Cannon. More rounds. That is good. You use tasers? Alright. Grav module extraction is complete. Right, I was about to say that I should make something, wasn't I? What was I talking about? Right. Healing gel. Make some healing gel. That's good. It's kind of expensive, though. Alright, that's fine. Tactical sniper rifle is complete. Let's go ahead and make the ammunition for it. So we do have the rifle clip, high explosive clip, and the tritanium clip. Let's go ahead and make the tritanium clip. That will use up a lot of my ammo, my alloys. Let's just make 100 right now. Healing alloys are complete here. Alright, get a new Raven going. That is expensive, but we can afford it. Hybrid corpse research completed. As expected, this being is only partially human. Its DNA contains numerous fragments that are most likely of extraplanetary origin, resulting in unusual body features such as abnormally large eyes or white pasty skin. The body's chemistry, however, seems fairly normal for an Earth primate, and its physical capabilities seem comparable to a human's. Okay. Let's get everyone onto the strange human corpse. Research completed on the Whiz Kid. Staff input. The call of coding. What? Would you... What? What? Why would it work like that? That makes no sense. Oh, Commander, I didn't see you there. No, I wasn't shouting about someone's commented code, or lack thereof. What do you mean I was disturbing the prisoners? Yes. Never does work the way that it should. Alright. Let's go and check out these new agents. 43, 47, 46, 69, 88, 26. You are sacked. So that's 1, 2, 11. Wow. Cutie Pie has some pretty substantial sanity there. Spot has better reactions than stamina, though. And then we have 2 drones. Alright, so we need to purchase 2 more agents here. Wait until we get those. Cult outpost detected. Yeah, I don't really care about Black Lotus. I'll let it despawn. The funds 546,092 and income at 20 mil 440. Oh wow. I need 3 mil. All right. All right. I guess I'll do so. I was getting a little bit close. All right. What do we got? I can manufacture more Durathread. So let's just sell all that off. We need to start selling XCOM Scout cookies. Let's see. Saw off a lot of tritanium vests. Saw off some dog tritanium gear. I guess I don't need all these laser pistols. We'll get more. Plasma pistols. Macro SMGs, UAC SMG, sell those. I can buy more if I need them. So off the UAC chain guns, I don't think I'll use those. Solve some plasma grenades. I should get plenty more over time. Must be hundreds of laser and plasma tech on the market by now. And I'm not really selling many clips, so you know, it's like I'm not really I'm selling part of something that can't really be used. I don't think I need the alien communicators anymore. Yeah. Let's sell those. Alien embryo I have done, so I don't need that. Solve a few of those. Never did get a homicidal maniac, and I think that that is done now. I don't think we can get that guy anymore, so we're never going to get 100% research. I don't know that there's anything that I can do with the zombie parasites. So let's just sell them. We'll keep 10. But there we go. Alright, this will be the Malroth 4. You can't do anything with them? Alright. Go ahead and get people on board. One more person. Let's get Borhard on board. Alright, armor-wise. Let's get Zakad up near the front. After Borak, though. I gotta have it be the Kitsune. I mean, the Malroth. Take some scout drone ammo just in case I put one on board. Take these melee weapons. Smart magnums. I need more tritanium drums. Let's just take 1 and 5 then. Just in case I need those. Alright, let me actually see what we're manufacturing here. Healing gel, right. That's going to be a little while. Alright. I will try to remember that I need more ammo for some of these things. We'll take some Black Ops tritanium clips, since I have them. Get the Barrett. Sniper rifle. Auto sniper rifle. Not going to take any of the shotguns. Or the assault cannon. Black Ops minigun. Black Ops LMG. I don't have enough ammo for the RPG launcher. I might send that to a different base then. I need to buy more large rockets, clearly. I may do that. Let's see. Some dynamite. High explosives. I need to buy more of those. I need to make more proximity grenades too, jeez. Alright. More ammo for sword, got it. You know what would be a fun map? Alien Conventions. Bunch of civvies dressed up in alien oh my god. That would be terrible. I mean, it wouldn't be too... It really wouldn't be too bad because they're pretty obvious. They will... You know, they get marked on the map when they're enemies and when they're not. But I could see that being a mess for any kind of... weapons that you'd rather not have miss. Alright. Pilot required 1. Meridian can actually fly that? Holy cow, that's awesome. I mean, he's not good at it, but... Alright. Downslide has... Holy cow... Eriyaru has 120 bravery? So let's see. 26% accuracy, 25% dodge. Approach speed is normal with Shadow Mousy. Borak is 2419 and normal. Eriyaru is very bold, 100% approach speed. I have not. No, I have not gotten melee training. That has not popped up yet. So 20% accuracy bonus, 21% dodge bonus, and really, really fasting approach speed. That said, see, 22, 21. I mean, Shadow Mousy has really good accuracy and dodge bonus. I don't know that I care that much about the approach speed. Gerhard is 23, 23 and very bold. So where is that? Okay, so bold is 50. All right, so that's got to kick in at like 70. Let's find someone with a 60. So Zakat is normal at 40. Dracophile is 60 normal. All right. So 70 is still normal. So it's 80. All right. 80 is where bold kicks in. Yes, I understand that. That's what approach speed is. It was kind of obvious. I mean, approach speed can be dangerous, but what the heck? We'll have Eriyaru do that. Risk getting us killed. Alright, production of a tactical sniper rifle titanium clips is complete. Let's actually go with... proximity grenades. Alright. So, let's transfer. Get onto sniper rifles. I should make some of the explosive clips, but... yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a thing. I'm not gonna send them to all the bases. I guess Ayers Rock could get that. And send some more to you guys, just because you're pretty likely to use them. Alright. Okay, there we go. I'll get those on later. Secret clinic found in Shanghai. Oh, I hate these secret clinic missions. It's like just too many. No, none of our bases have been attacked yet. And I know they can be attacked by non-aliens, too. At least the Syndicate. But the Syndicate has barely popped up in any of our things. Six days left on those. Alright, equipped craft. Okay, a tactical sniper rifle. There we go. What about pistols? I don't have any ammo for the Smart Magnum here. Why do we have so few people here? Oh, I guess maybe I sent them all. I think a lot of people were in training or something. I think we might need some more people here. Alright, so, secret clinic found. That is a big despawn penalty, so we do kind of need to do that. Alright, get you two back on board. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and do it. Sinister Clinic. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so we're looking at a lot more damage out of the tactical sniper rifle. Can't move very far and use it, but we'll keep that in mind. Tozrin can get the Barrette then. It's a little bit heavy. I will fix that. Just go with that. That's fine. Mad Martin, that's fine. Who's on first? That's okay. That should be all fine. Alright, TV's Frank. What do we got? Any good places that I can hide? Could get over there. Alright, we got a hybrid here. Here is the clinic. Good thing we have VTOL tech. That is true, yes. Now that was just rude. Alright, there's a guy there. Let's see if I can see that person. Alright, you're there. Alright, it's not really one that you can take care of. No. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. You missed him and shot Mad Martin. Thank you for that. And, of course, I did take off your healing items. Alright, well, how bad was that? 2 fatal wounds? Alright, we'll fix that up. Next turn. Rousdower, do you have anything? You actually don't really have much good for that. Okay. Throw that there. Each fatal wound was a cheek. It looks weird when you don't have space under your vehicle for an agent to stand. I mean, the only bad thing about it is that you can't come down here and then cut across. You have to come out. But, the ramp is so, time-consuming on time units that it's just kind of awful. I miss the doors here, though. I've been watching an older playthrough, and there used to be doors there. Alright, well, none of our stuff got destroyed. That's the important thing. Go ahead and heal that. Go ahead and heal that. And you can't really put that away. You did see him there. The guy who played Rousdower passed away a few years ago. Oh, that is a shame. I think he's in another movie that Rifftrax did. Alright, so we got you. Let's go after this guy. I hate how many grenades these guys have. And there's also that guy. Yeah, I don't know which movie, though. I haven't seen it. Dang it! Alright, you do have some healing. Alright, let's get you up there at least. Actually, I kind of want to get in here. Oh! Hi! That is somewhat unexpected. Unfortunate. Doubly unfortunate. Because you are kind of exposed here. Well, let's see how this goes. Acting was more of a hobby for him. Not surprised. Ooh, nice. Alright, Tazarin, can you get over here? Yes, you can. And Tidal Rabbit, get you over here. Hopefully we can shoot from this building. I can use you to open that door. To his credit, he wasn't bad in the movie. Yeah, I mean, the movie was just bad. It would have been bad no matter what, so... Get you back in. Let's go ahead and get you back in. Anywhere else that I can hide? Alright, so you have 3 fatal wounds. Alright, let's go ahead and see what happens. We do have people exposed, which is not great. Oh, hi. Oh, I love it when they shoot themselves. Oh, interesting. We're going to be taking even more. All right, I need to get a rocket out there. No fatal wounds for who's on first. Go ahead and get you in here. Pull that out. So we got those guys dead. Poopinell. $33. Yeah, I gotta rocket those guys. Alright, let's hold off a second. 'Cause I need you to heal yourself. There we go. Disappointing. You have a heavy laser, so I should probably go after you first. Do I prefer the time unit system or the two-action system in the rebooted series? I much prefer the time unit system. The remakes are incredibly simplified, and not in a good way, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying that people shouldn't like them if they have fun. That's I don't care what someone has fun with. 46 to 186. That's pretty good. And the guy survives. Not anymore. Alright, you're fine out there. Alright. Unfortunately, these guys are going to be not staying in one place, so just see what we can do about taking some of you out, or not. No, you just get inside. There we go. I mean, I did see someone playing the new XCOM, and they had like a 99% chance to do something, or a 90% chance to do something, and they failed, and then the enemy had like a 1% chance of doing something, and they succeeded. Considering that there's no terrain to get in the way of anything in that game, like it doesn't track the angle of the shots like this game does. That's pretty egregious. That is pretty egregious. That tree would be in the way. Where do we have that we could move Mad Martin? Nowhere. Not over there. There's no way up onto that roof. Actually, getting down here wouldn't be terrible. Let's go and do that. Alright, see how that goes. Not sure who took that shot. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Alright, that is not a great place to stand, apparently. Although we are uninjured, so I suppose it's okay. Reload. Get rid of your time units. $29. Yeah, I can step back again. Alright, get back in there. Alright, can you hit this guy? Yes, very nice. Alright, Mad Martin might be able to hit that guy. Nope. Alright. That is not the other guy, unfortunately. I don't think that's the guy who is shooting inside of our craft. Hello. Oh no! My door's gone! Those bastards! They've destroyed my door! Well, that wasn't ideal. My childhood door was a family heirloom. Those bastards. They blew it up. Okay, not seeing anything there. I might try to beeline for this little building there. That should give me some decent protection. No line of fire. What is blocking the way? Ah, I hate these fences. Alright, go ahead and come over here then. And you go ahead and come over here. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. Oh, I hate the fences. Stupid fences. Alright. I guess that'll do. XCOM's new battle cries, "For the door!" Okay. Alright, you've decided to come closer. You are probably the guy who was shooting inside, which is probably one reason why we didn't lose too much. You're bleeding. I don't really care. Let's save it before I do this. You ever get the feeling that the wrong rocket got loaded in? Because I kind of feel like the wrong rocket got loaded in. I mean, he's probably going to die, but still, the wrong rocket got loaded in. Holy cow. You see a lot of guys. You have plasma. I would like to take you out, please. That is not taking him out. Oh, I love those misses. Two! I've got two people that I wasn't aiming at. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, crap. That's safe. Ish. He did not have enough to get anywhere of note. No line of fire. No line of fire. No line of fire. No line of fire. Dang it. Yeah, get wrecked. Okay, can you see him? Or have any angle of fire? Alright, that tree is in the way. In that case, shoot the tree. Thank you. We need a rocket that launches a silicoid. Dang, there's a lot of people that we see now. Alright. So we got two people here. No luck. There we go. Kira knows what to do. All right, unfortunate. Rouse Tower might be able to do something though. Or not. Well, I took out some fencing. Unfortunately, I can't move back. I should have paid a little bit more attention. Well, let's hope that he is not killed that way. Our snipers are so used to firing through smoke that they get a penalty for not doing so. Hybrid agent has panicked. Specialist has panicked. What do you have? Small launcher. And I've left you exposed. Unwise. Okay, and we have unfortunately exposed a hole in that wall now. Okay, you are easy enough to take care of, I think. Mr. Mazeman? Dang it. No, you cannot actually get there. Alright, that should be reasonable cover. There's no way that you can hit that one. Okay, well, I mean, I kind of expected Mr. Mazeman to take care of this guy, but I guess youth begets stupidity's got to do it. After taking care of all of the trees, you know, got to focus on the important things, right? There we go. Well, I guess if we don't see anyone else... They're all hiding inside the clinic. Those fire a lot. No, run into the fire. Why didn't you run into the fire? I'm gonna jump. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I'll save you. Alright, maybe not. What did that hit? I have no idea what that hit. All I have left is a small rocket. Very disappointing. Look, sir, don't do it. You have so much to... Okay, no, I guess you don't. Never mind. Shouldn't they be running from the fire? Maybe, but I'd rather they run into the fire. I saved him! I prevented him from killing himself by jumping from the roof. It's a good deed I have done. Seriously, guys? Seriously, guys. Thank you. Alright, well that's all we see, so, Hey, Canis, thanks for the subscription. Oh, there's someone up there. I hope he stunned himself. Oh, you see someone? You do not have any ammo, though. Alright, get back. Alright, Torgo, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to try and destroy that wall, and you failed. Oh, you're out of ammo, too. So many people running out of ammo. Alright. Let's let that guy move around a little bit. Yeah, someone died. Oh, that is wonderful. Also wonderful. Not that we see anyone else. There we go. Enemies killed at 23, corpses recovered 19, alive enemies captured 1, enemies surrendered 7, artifacts recovered 24, 9 alien reproduction, 1 alien alloy, 648 total points, rating great! Think maybe the aliens are starting to have a bad day? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, Echo Bravo, 1 sanity, a Juffo up, 2 sanity, Youth Begets Stupidity, 2 stamina, 1 reaction, 2 accuracy, 1 sanity, Magna Dracomon, 1 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 accuracy, 1 sanity, Hessen Shadowbane, 2 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 reaction, 1 accuracy, 2 strength, 6 sanity, Kira, 2 stamina, 2 hit points, 2 accuracy, and that's it. Poopinel, 2 sanity, Torgo, nothing, Jasmine, 2 strength, 2 stamina, 1 hit point, 1 accuracy, nothing. Mr. Mazeman, 2 stamina, 1 accuracy, 2 sanity. Roused Hour, 10 bravery, 1 sanity. Who's on first? 3 turn units, 1 hit point, 2 strength, 2 sanity. Mad Martin, nothing. Tidal Rabbit, nothing. And Tazarin, 2 sanity. Alright, let's go ahead and see what I want to sell. Sell off 1 small launcher. Human clone, alien reproduction. I have not researched that, so we'll just sell off all but 1. Sell off those corpses. I have not done these yet, but I'm pretty sure I have some, but just to be on the safe side. sell those. That's fine. Ex-Gemini is now Captain. Sierra Mike, Longmace, and Pupinel are now Senior Agents. Echo Bravo, 4th Award, Salter. Death Dealer, Echo Bravo, 1st Award. Title Rabbit, 3rd Award. Solid, Magna Dracomon, 3rd Award. 2nd Award for Kira, and 4th Award for Mad Martin. Keystone, Youth Begets Stupidity, Torgo, and Mad Martin, 2nd Award. Title Rabbit, 3rd Award. Patient, 3rd Award for Echo Bravo, 1st Award for Juffle Up and Who's on First, 2nd Award for Mad Martin. Ice Cold Killer, Magna Dracomon, 1st Award. Pupinel, 4th Award. Battle Scarred, Echo Bravo, 3rd Award, 2nd Award for Juffle Up and Who's on First. Overwatcher, Echo Bravo, 5th Award. Youth Begets Stupidity, 4th Award. 3rd Award for Magna Dracomon, and 1st Award for Who's on First. Elite, Hessen Shadowbane, 1st Award, and Jasmine, 1st Award. Trooper, Magna Dracomon, 2nd Award. Master of the Black Ops SMG, Echo Bravo, 3rd Award. Master of the Black Ops LMG, Youth Begets Stupidity, and Master of the UAC Rifle, Magna Dracomon, 1st Award. Wow. Ariar, you are, I believe. Alright, we got an extra 2 mil. Income of 22 mil, maintenance of 24 mil, so, we are definitely beyond the point of having maintenance. I'm going to probably try to maintain 10 mil or something like that on hand soon. Monthly rating at 7,307. Fantastic. The Council of Funding Nations is very pleased with your excellent progress. Keep up the good work. USA, Russia, France, Italy, Spain, Brazil, Australia, South Africa, Egypt, Canada, Cuba, Mongolia, Iceland, Portugal, Nigeria, Mexico, Indonesia, Ireland, Ukraine, Turkey, Israel, Argentina, Finland, Libya, and South Korea are particularly happy with your progress in dealing with local alien incursion and have agreed to increase their funding. Mongolia and Portugal were ones who were, and I think Indonesia too, were ones that were very low. So it is nice to have finally gotten that. Alright, Senior. Kilkakan, 2nd Award. 5th Award for Ariaru, Mr. Wolverine. 2nd Award for Colonel Krukov. 5th Award for Roger C4 Wilco and Canis Rufus. 4th Award for Lulu and Gengen. 3rd Award for North Star Avalon. 1st Award for Juffle Up, Youth Begets Stupidity, Hessen Shadowbane, Mr. Mazeman, and whatever name is available. And 2nd Award for Kira. Oh, seemed a little catchy. Alright. Let's see. Got 3 days left for that. Yeah, I just need to have some more money on hand. Large storage facility, sick bay, that's fine. Alright, I can get more people into side training here. Zakat, I think I sent them off to do something. That's why they got kicked out. And Shadow Mouse, there we go. Regular training. Old Yeller and Colonel Krukov are the only ones left. Once that's done, I'll probably get rid of the gym. No one available for bioenhancement. Combat pilot training, no one is available. Okay, got people inside training. Got people in the training. No one's available for combat pilot training. No one is available for combat pilot training there. Alright. Time to train until you puke. Train smacks kid on the head and says, "No puking allowed, soldier." What determines if someone can get combat pilot training? Let us see. That is... reports, maybe? Alright, I think if I, look that way. No, I don't see that there. Technology? Yeah, it might be here. Well, bioenhancement is, you need to have stamina 60, health 40, and strength 35, and requires a sick bay, so there's that. Maybe it's just... pilot? Nope. Let's see. So once again, dogs will never get bio. Probably not. No. Bioenhancement is, there, but... and I need to know what the name of it is. Oh, Advanced Flight Training. I think that's what it is. Bravery 40, Reactions 50, Sanity 50. So it's really just, I mean, there are definitely... I guess there are some people who could definitely get that right away. Because I think you can definitely start with all of that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and let a little bit of time pass, but it is about time to wrap up the stream. See if we get any new... compounds from Illyrium 115. Therefore, we are no longer dependent on extracting it from creatures. Oh, it takes Illyrium? Oh. Well, I feel like I'm not gonna want to, sell off the corpses anymore. don't actually have anyone on the red dwarf, huh? Alright, let's get Lassie on board for now. 21 to 18, that's fine. I have spider silk. I have researched all the living creatures. I mean, unless there's something that actually triggers from actually extracting it, which seems weird because I don't know that nothing else works that way. I think I just don't have the right tech for it. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, whoop-de-doo, I don't have it, okay? I have so many things to research right now that I don't care. There's so much to do that I'm going to be doing stuff forever. I can't even keep on top of making the stuff that I feel like I need right now. So all right, let's just go ahead and send you out there, and we'll see. Alright, so next stream on Friday, we will head down into another zombie hive. Need to research Gertrude again for reasons. I don't think that's happening. I don't think so. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out. We'll be back on Friday for a zombie hive, and then some other stuff, hopefully making money on our bases. But let's go ahead and raid Kikoskia. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Thanks for watching, everyone.